all set up at the Superior Farmers Market. A couple dozen eggs, goat milk face scrub, goat milk lotion, goat milk soap, and goat milk shampoo bars. Come on down. We're here till 1 o'clock in the food court on Main Street, Superior, Arizona. All right, gotta feed these monster babies. Well, get off the fence. Get off the gate. Ay, ay, ay. Children. Come on. Come on. Yes. Yes, I see you. Yes, I see you. Y'all go. Let me sit down. Oh, my goodness. Hang on. Hang on. I know. Y'all are squirting milk everywhere. Dang it. All right. Let's start over, okay, shall we? Can we start over? Okay, there's one. There's one. Here we go, girls. Okay, that's much better. Lordy. Y'all getting deep. Digger, you butthead. Digger knocked the phone over. Hang on, guys. Oh, my goodness. I ain't got no extra hands. Oh. It's always something around here. Chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug. If you missed it, Mr. Tino weighs like 25, 26 pounds now. Yes, dude, you messed it up. Hang on. Okay, standing up and holding bottles worked when they were real little. It's not working so good now. It does work a little better here when I sit down on the milk stand. But we're going to have to graduate to a bottle holder here real quick because this is starting to get to be quite a train wreck. Dude, quit being so... They're empty. It's all gone. You drank it all up. It's all gone, honey. Yes, it is. It's all gone. Yes, it is. It's all gone. You're so sweet. Yes, you are. Your whiskers tickle. Yes, they do. Yeah. It's all gone, baby girl. There's nothing left. Nothing left. Nothing left, Tino. Oh. Hi, Cinnamon. You trying to find a snack? Okay, well, you guys gotta... Y'all gotta give me some space here. Lord. Yeah, I know. There's nothing in there, is there? Okay. Just a tiny bit of a sprinkle in there for you. Okay? Alright, can y'all behave for like 2 minutes while I put the bottles in the house? Like, don't eat the phone, don't jump on things, don't mess around. Just eat your snack and behave yourself. What are you doing? What are you doing? Huh? Did you behave? Did you behave? You going to eat some more of your snack? You still got a little bit up there. They're going to be chunky monkeys. Yes, you are. Where's Mr. Spots? You going to come join us, Spots? What's he doing, Spots? Oh, he's just laying over there by his mom chewing his cud. Hi, Tino. Hi. Are you dead? God, it's always something around here. Yep, she's a goner. Don't know how long she's been there. She's fine this morning. Lordy. Okay, that's our jars of tallow. So these 3 bigger jars are the really white, really good tallow. And then this one might have a little bit of odor to it because it was the last bit with some cracklings in it. And then some of the milk that's been sitting out here warming up to room temperature. And I just had set this milk out here. It's a little bit older milk. Let's see, today's the 20th. This milk's like from the 13th, and there's the 17th. So I could make cheese with it. If I run across any that has an off taste, I will just use it for soap. So, and so far, even though the refrigerator's been a little too warm, the milk has been okay. But what I'm discovering is that since it's warmed up to room temperature, I think I'm actually getting a little bit more cream than I do when I do this right from the refrigerator, which makes sense because if you use a mechanical cream separator, you warm the milk up to 100 degrees. Because if it's not warm enough, you can't separate the cream off from the milk. I don't know the science behind that part, but I do know I'm getting some really nice cream out of here. Let's see. This is, I'm probably close to half a pint. And that's from 1.5 gallons of milk. So that's pretty awesome. And there's still cream in there. So it's not like we're gonna be totally skim. We're just taking off a little bit of the extra cream. And I have some cream in the fridge that had been in the freezer. I think there's about maybe 2.5 pints of cream in there. And if I get a hot minute tomorrow, we're going to make some butter. Because goat butter, fresh raw goat butter is to die for. I want to eat it with a spoon, okay? Good morning. It's, I don't even know what day I'm on. Whew, it's Monday. I mean, I got today and tomorrow before I have to go to work. So, just fed the bottle babies, got to get some hay. A million things to do today. I did all that work on the refrigerator yesterday, and I felt really stupid when I realized that it wasn't set at the coldest setting. It is at exactly 40 degrees this morning. I'm hoping it can stay there through the afternoon so that it will keep the milk cold enough to keep it from spoiling quickly. I'm not sure if like unplugging and cleaning the other refrigerator is going to help it much, but I'm going to try it and see what happens. Otherwise, I'm going to need a new refrigerator. I don't know how I'm going to do that. Come on, get up there. Every day you know how to do this. We've been doing this for years. Come on, Mama. Come on. You can get up there. You can get up there. Come on. Come on. Oh, what is your issue? Hmm? What's your issue today? What are you doing? What are you doing? No, no, get up on the stand. You got to get on the stand, honey. What is it with everybody today? Huh? Get up there, sister. You can do it. You can do it. Get up there, Bean. There you go. A never-ending dishwashing. This is just from this morning. And the jars I emptied last night to make cheese. Yep, it's that time of year. In the sink. I wonder things are such a train wreck around here. It's already 9 o'clock in the morning. Good thing I didn't have to go to work. Got all the dishes washed out the baby bottles, put the milk away. Now I'm going to get this cheese drained. One of the things I do is I have a big pot, bigger than my cheese pot, and a piece of butter muslin and my colander, and I pour boiling water over this and let it sit a few minutes, because in the past I have had my cheese be a little funky, like it's got some kind of coliform bacteria or something making it gassy and bubbly, and it's not something you want to eat. So doing this has really helped that, and I haven't had that issue as long as I remember to pour the boiling water over things and before I drain the cheese. All right, let's check this curd. So there's lots of whey here, and it feels like our curd is very firm. Fairly firm, but it'll be whatever it is. Get this butter muslin spread out here. I do drain the water out of the pot. Oh, chihuahuas, that's still hot. I also sanitize my ladle. I've just discovered that helps. When I first started having issues, I posted on it's called Goat Milk Groupies on Facebook, and they talk about everything goat, from milking and kidding and breeding to eating. So it's an awesome group if you're on Facebook. Very helpful. Anyway, they suggested that it might be contamination in the kitchen and on these sorts of things, and that was the first place I checked and started doing this boiling water treatment, and that cured it, because I wasn't sure if it was coming from there or if it was like things coming in on the milk itself. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to dip a lot of the whey off and pour it in my chicken bucket, because they're going to get most of it. I will save some back. You can do a lot of things with whey. You can use it instead of buttermilk in your baking recipes. You can drink it plain or add things to it or add it. There's a recipe out there for whey lemonade. So lots of things to explore. There still is some protein, fat, and calcium and things in the whey. It doesn't all get into the cheese. So it is still a nutritious food product for you or your livestock. Pigs especially like whey. So do the chickens. So there's all kinds of things that you can do with it. Oh boy, let's see if I can remember all the things I just said without hitting record. I was talking about how some of this is different. Like this curd right here is much firmer and it's from the top. So I'm thinking that that's got a lot of butterfat in it. Whereas these curds from more down in the bottom of the pot are softer and a little soupier. And I was talking about how milk changes during the year, with the season, with the stage of lactation the does are in. It changes with their diet, because like even though my girls are pinned up and don't have pasture, they just get alfalfa hay, grain, and some hay pellets, fortified horse pellets. The milk changes. It changes a little bit, because like there will be differences in the hay. Sometimes the hay is darker green and really super leafy and hangs together really good. Other times it's a little drier, it's falling apart. Sometimes part of the bale is a little sun bleached and yellow. And sometimes, and that's not very nutritious when it starts turning yellow like that. So it all changes. And the stage of lactation, like right now I have 2 girls that just kidded last month, and my other girl has been milking for a year. So there's just all kinds of different things that can affect the curd, and how much rennet you might need, how long it needs to set, all those things. Now that's not all the curd that's in the pot, but the colander's getting a little bit full. So I'm going to kind of help this drain a little bit. I know y'all can't see. So I just kind of twisted this muslin up into a bag, putting some pressure on it to help it drain a little quicker. I'm going to let it sit here for a bit, and then we'll come back and get the rest of the curd out of the pot. Just because this colander is a little taller than my pot. I mean, it fits in the opening, but there's still holes above the top of the pot. It doesn't go all the way down in. And so if I put too much curd in the colander and whey, then it's leaking out all over the counter. And we've made that mess a few times. I don't want to today. Okay. I need to do some more cleanup in this area. I have chain link panels that I could use to build a kid pen over here to put the kids in, especially when I get ready to start weaning spots off of his mom. And I think Bambi's getting a little annoyed with the children and when they get the zoomies in her pen. Hey buddy, how you doing? Bashful's feet looked like elf shoes, and my friend Jeanette came and brought her, I think he's her nephew, and we wrestled him and got his hoofs trimmed. They probably need a little bit more, but they are so much better than they were. But he's not happy with me today. It will probably take a while before he will come for pets and scratches, because he's like, oh no, you ain't touching me now. Huh. Yeah, I'm talking about you, buddy. You are such a pretty boy. Yes, you are. Even with your funky scar. Yeah, even with your funky scar. Bashful is Bean's sire, so you can see where she got her markings from. On her cute little face. You gonna show us your cute face? There you are. You're such a handsome boy. Yes, you are. You're a handsome boy. You still pouting because you got your feet trimmed? You're so funny, buddy. Yes, you are. You're so funny. He's had their bottles. They're getting a little snack. Yeah. Okay, more to do. Alrighty, past my bedtime, but the babies are fed and the dishes are washed, the butter muslin soaking, the cheese is put away, and I'm going to bed.